Get you can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
If y'all can hear me or not. You know, the setup ain't what it needs to be yet, but just let me know. Hey, real quick, the collab with MovieBot. It's on the way. But today we're going to be looking at a couple of his tweets. And we're going to see what he thinks about Tommy Egan. But the collab will be on the way. Just give it some time, you know what I'm saying? Let it marinate a little bit. But that's going to be on the way. We're just going to be looking at a couple of tweets. I told you guys I'm going to be back to doing 5 lives a week. We're going to get back in the rhythm of power. Happy 4th of July to those that celebrated. Shit, I know I did. Yeah, shit. Got to drink a little bit. Got some free food. My mic stand ain't really working. I don't want to hook the mic stand up to my brother because I'm in his living room. I don't want to hook it up to his table and mess up nothing. So I got to hold the mic. We're going to be on a little, you know what I'm saying, like a little sport broadcaster right about now. But MovieBot, make sure you subscribe to his channel. You know, he breaks things down in a, how could I put this, a politically correct. You know, I'm going to give you the street side. I'm going to give you some stories to go with it. MovieBot's going to give you exactly what the hell's going on. And the way he breaks things down is totally different from me. You know, I like to give y'all the story behind the story. But we got a couple of his tweets talking about Tommy Egan. If you're new to the channel, I'm Mo.J. I'm currently in between moving around. Tommy Egan, September 1st. We got a whole month and a half. We got the shy information. I'm going to start putting out videos for the characters coming up on that. Got to go meet up with the family in a little bit. You know what I mean? They talking about, we going to eat. I done seen them every single day I've been here. I got here Saturday morning at 7 a.m. and I've seen each and every one of them every single day. You can't even sleep in here. It kind of make me want to go back to Cali and just sleep in for a little bit. But Tommy Egan don't sleep in, so Mo can't sleep in. So we're going to jump into the first tweet from MovieBot. I got these off of his, well, he puts them on Twitter, but then he puts them on Instagram. Hey, if you're on Instagram, follow me on Threads. I don't really mess with the Threads like that. You can't even search on there. You go on Threads right now. You go on Threads right now, and all you can do is just follow the people you already follow on Instagram. I'll just stick to my Twitter. But let's go ahead and jump into this, man. Yeah, Candy, I got to catch up. So I'm going to be doing a live over the shy. I'm going to have a couple of people come in there just so we can get caught up. Because let me tell you, after the last season went off, You didn't hear me make up no follow-up videos. I didn't get no predictions to the characters. It was pretty much like, it is what it is. But we got Force coming, so the Shy just gonna have to wait. Throw that back on the back burner. You ain't even gotta put that on the burner. Put that in the refrigerator for a little bit. Cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Let that sit in there for a while. We'll talk about that in the upcoming weeks. What up, Detroit Kings? DeMarcus is in here. All right, cool, cool, cool. How was Vegas? So I went to Vegas. I left California Thursday night at 4:30 p.m. I got to Vegas at like almost like 3:34ish in the morning because it's like an 11-hour drive. Got there. I spent $200 on the tables, lost it all. And I tell you, I went to that room, just went in the bathroom, just looked at myself in the mirror, had the shower on in the back. I was just upset. Damn, I done blew this $200. And I promised him I was going to win. Well, let me tell y'all, I let y'all down. And then I got up and I was on the road all Friday and got here Saturday morning. All right, let's get into this first tweet. All right, movie by. Let's see what he got to say. I'm in KC right now, Kasim. Oh, yeah, my cousin, he got a boat, y'all. Just looking back at where we came from, my cousin got a boat. We was on the boat this weekend. I said, damn, this is nice. He's like older brother to me. He's the one that was wrestling in this living room right here. I told y'all that story. But it's good to see that my family is doing good for themselves. But anyway, we're back on the force. Movie Bot said, unroll this thread to learn more about why Tommy Egan's character has more layers to his character than just his charisma, canceling ways, and why he remains such a power fan favorite. All right. Let's see. Is he a power fan favorite? Because he didn't do anything to Tasha, y'all. But I think he breaks it down in here. I didn't read through any of these. I just seen him. I said, let's get on here and talk about him live. So he is a fan favorite, though. Tommy is around. He didn't get even with Tasha, though. I was expecting a little more from him to at least like, we don't hit women, but at least pistol whip her. Come on, a slap or something. She just told on you and said that you killed ghosts and you had to run up out the city. Now you in Chicago fighting for your life. You got a bum ass brother. Your mom's still, you know what I'm saying, doing drugs. You know what I mean? You got a nephew that's shooting up clubs and stuff. This is the life you're living, Tommy, all because Tasha ran you up out of here. You should at least, he could have, like she pistol whipped Tariq, he could at least gave Tasha just a little tap, not knocking her out how Effie did Lauren, but just enough to let her know, like, hey man, we don't fuck around like that. Don't take that stand. We don't do that. Family. I'm just saying, if we're gonna go all the way, we gotta go all the way. We seen Pink Snickers. She got slashed up on the face. We could at least gave Tasha something. She told on Tommy, y'all. But this is Tommy's story. All right. Loyalty. Known for his unwavering loyalty, especially towards Ghost, he considers Ghost to be his brother and is fiercely dedicated to their bond. Despite conflicts and challenges they face, Tommy remained loyal, often putting their relationship above personal gain and self-preservation. Who would you guys put more loyalty to, Tommy or to Brayden? No, Kenny, I'm not talking about breaking her jaw or nothing. I'm just saying, if somebody told on you for a murder that you did not do and you had to leave the city, Tasha, you got to give me one. You got to give me one. This is a love tap. This ain't, I'm trying to knock you out or kill you, nothing. This is just, just, damn, Tommy. You know what I mean? Just one of those. DeMarcus said, we can't forget Tasha told Pies that Tommy took out Angela. You see what I'm saying? Tasha did a lot, and we're speaking about loyalty here, and that's why I want to know. Of course, Tommy is the most loyal, and he's loyal to everybody. Because even with Tariq, he looked out for Tariq. He's still giving him pointers. He's still looking at him as a nephew. Tasha told on him. Tommy might be too loyal for his own good, though. That's the only issue I can see with Tommy. Yeah, see, JoJo, like I said, we don't condone that. I'm just saying, this is power, y'all. This ain't. This ain't. I don't even know what to say. This isn't. But this is power. Anything can happen in power. We seen a guy get caught on fire in a jail cell. We seen a guy get his head knocked off with a dumbbell. And see, I'm thinking Tommy's loyalty is a weakness. Exactly. That's what I'm looking at it. It how can I put it? Because even in Force, we're starting to see his loyalty. All right, of course he got Diamond. Diamond, we do know that he's going to be the good one in this corner. They're going to probably work it out. But his loyalty to Diamond is going to keep him off of Jannard. And I have a feeling that Jannard is going to come back and do some silly shit. We even seen in the teaser, Tommy fucking Egan. The choice that Tommy is weak. Now, I can agree with that. Tommy is weak to the point where he's willing to do anything. So his weakness is kind of a string, but overall, his weakness is going to always backfire on him. And that's the reason him and Ghost didn't really get along like that. He was dedicated to their bond despite the conflicts and challenges. I think some of the conflicts and challenges were mainly because of Tommy. Ghost is the one that put this thing together. Does anyone believe that up under Kanan, Tommy was like, all right, boom, putting things together behind the scenes? Because if it wasn't for Ghost locking up Kanan, they would have never been as successful as they were. You know what I mean? Diamond is lazy. Jeremiah, Diamond just got out of jail, man. I just got out of prison. You talking about I'm lazy? I'm in the ring. He's in the ring. He whooped on his brother. He ain't that lazy, but he lazy though. But he ain't trying to be in the game though. He just trying to cut some hair. And I wonder, did Samson ever get that haircut? Can anyone verify that? Did Samson or Samson, whatever what was his dude? What Samson's? I don't even remember the fool's name. The whack ass cop in Force. Did he ever get that haircut from Diamond? Because that's who Tommy's going to need to pay a visit. We're going to have to get him out the scene early. Season 2, we got to get rid of him. Seamus, whatever the hell his name was. I didn't like him from the time we went in there. First of all, the nigga didn't have no hairline when he came into the barbershop talking about, let me get a haircut, just fade the sides. No, nigga, we need to taper everything. I'm going to go get my haircut tomorrow. Man, come roll with me, man. Despite the conflicts and challenges they faced, Tommy remained loyal. Did Tommy remain? Jeez Louise, did Tommy remain loyal, or did he not try to kill James? Put a 1 in the chat. Do you consider that loyalty? Your friend trying to shoot you in your back. Put a 1 in the chat if that's loyalty. Put a 2 in the chat if that's not being loyal. Because I do remember he was on some other shit that night. R.I.P. to James St. Patrick. R.I.P. to Special Agent Valdez. We forget Tommy was on his way to go do some sliding that night too. He was still going back to kill James. So Movie Bot, I agree that he is loyal, but at the same time, he ain't loyal because he tried to kill James multiple times. We got to listen. Y'all know on my channel, I try to be unbiased and straight down the middle. Tommy is loyal, but come on, man. Tommy done tried to kill James multiple times. We got to cut that loyalty crap out. Tommy's in it for himself. But every character in Power is. Tommy was telling 2-Bit and them, don't be fucking with James. So how much loyalty is it really, Tommy? As my boy, shout out to Iron Panther. As my boy would say, James St. Patrick was an unarmed man this entire time, and Tommy tried to take him out. Tariq tried to take him out. We got to start looking at James St. Patrick more of as a victim than a suspect. You know, I apologize. Tommy, you might be loyal, but Tommy is what we would call grimy. Tommy's gonna backdoor you. Tommy's gonna backstab you. Hey, what up, Tommy? As soon as you look the other way, oh shit, nigga, what the fuck, Tommy? You just stabbed me in my back, nigga. God damn, Tommy. You gotta look at Tommy a little bit different now. When you really start to break it down, you're looking at him like, wait a minute. Tommy's so loyal. He tried to kill James St. Patrick and partnered up with Tasha St. Patrick after she done told on the nigga for saying he was the one that killed his best friend, aka his brother, the one he knew before all of them. So how much loyalty is there really in Tommy's book? How much loyalty is there if you tried to kill this nigga and his girl? Well, you killed his girlfriend, you killed him, and then you partner up with his ex-wife who wanted him to stay in the dope game, who was trying to get you out the dope game and go legit so you could have a better life. But then she takes the stand and tells on you. How much loyalty is it when you fucking with the ops, Tommy? I'm tired of this. It took someone like me to take a stand and say that Tommy Egan, hey, you ain't as loyal as you think you are. That loyalty word, where's he at? Where my boy at? Jacoby said that loyalty word is getting thrown around loosely. It ain't even loosely. That motherfucker like this. We just throwing that word around. Tommy is not loyal. Now I'm thinking back on it. Tommy is not a loyal one. No. Mm-mm. Tommy shot Spank in the eye when he told him he was going to Cali. Loyalty. He lied. He didn't even go to California. He went to Chicago. This nigga just be lying. He's not loyal. He's a liar. You killed Spank because he told, but you wanted to keep Keisha alive when she was telling. You wanted to keep, well, you let Tasha stay alive. Loyalty. We call that grimy. You try to kill your best friend and then you raise this kid. That don't sound loyal to me. That don't sound loyal to me at all. Hey, I'm your Uncle Tommy. I'll always be there for you, Tariq. You're either a gangster or you're out the game. You can't be both, man. Me and your mom, we squashed the beef. I know she's a snitch, a rat piece of shit, but I love you guys. I'm loyal to James. And then Tariq is just running around with a nigga that tried to kill his daddy. What is wrong in this power universe, man? When you really start to look at these characters, see, hey, thank you, Movie Bot, for this. We needed this because this right here is what a lot of people don't even talk about when it comes to these shows. We only point out the good. Oh, Tommy's good, man. You know, he came back, he helped out. Tommy's doing his thing in Chicago, man. He's setting up shop. He's helping JP broke ass out. If Tommy's so loyal, why does he have his brother cooking up dope and his nephew counting the dope money? If he's so loyal and looking out for the family, why? Why, Tommy? Why are you putting people in these situations? We gotta reevaluate Tommy. We're gonna see how far that loyalty goes when this season 2 drops. Now I fuck with Tommy, but now that we thinking back on it, is Tommy loyal? Would you guys still be hanging with somebody that tried to shoot you in your back? Would you? He didn't even have the decency to look James St. Patrick in the face when he pulled that trigger. He tried to shoot him in the back of the head. Luckily, there was a down ass B right there, Angela Valdez, to take that bullet like a woman. Step in front of your man. Take that bullet because James St. Patrick, this is bigger than us. This is the power universe. She single-handedly saved the power universe a couple of more episodes. If it wasn't for Tommy goddamn Egan, James St. Patrick would still be here today. But loyalty, that's where I draw the line. Tommy, I fuck with you. But we got to remove that loyalty from your name. We got to do it. See, Brayden took the stand for Tariq. Brayden lied and said it was all on him. You partnered with the snitch. You partnered with the one that told her son to kill his daddy. You are no longer loyal in our book, Tommy Egan. It's sad. Then they kill people like Cooper Sacks. They killed Cooper Sacks. Yeah, he wasn't loyal to anybody, but he's the fucking police. You in the streets, you're supposed to be loyal to James St. Patrick, but you, Tommy Egan, are partnered with the motherfuckers that put the plan together to kill James St. Patrick. And now we got to watch all these goddamn spinoffs. And we don't have James St. Patrick. And we have people coming on my channel each and every day. Do you think James is coming back? No. Tommy, fuck James over. Tommy got James in the blender, and we will never see James St. Patrick ever again because they told me that Tommy Egan was loyal. Loyal. I say L-I-E. Lie. Tommy is not loyal. It's his brother, his best friend, the only person he knew in this world. He was closer to him than he'll ever be with JP, his blood brother. And guess what? He tried to shoot that nigga James in the back. Loyalty, it's out the window. You're no longer top 5. You might not even be top 10. Y'all heard it first. Mo.J says Tommy is no longer. Don't mention. Hey, if I go on Brillo channel, don't say Tommy was loyal. I don't want to hear that shit. No more. We ain't even got to the second tweet. No. Tommy is not. Nope. He's no longer the top loyal. Nope. We can't put that. Hey, everything else I said about Tommy after we actually look at this, nope, he's not loyal. Let's go to the next one. Man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We about to get back to these 5 lives a week because there's a lot of stuff that we've been overlooking. We've been caught up in the hype. Man, that, Tommy is back in force. He showed up in Ghost. Tommy. Yeah, Tommy fucking Egan ain't loyal. All right. Impulsiveness and hot temper. Characterized by his impulsive nature and hot temper, quick to act on his emotions, and often lets his rage dictate his decisions, as seen in Power and Force. This adds a vulnerability, unpredictability to Tommy, making him both dangerous and compelling to watch. Volatility and unpredictability. Well, guess what? I just broke that all down and showed y'all why he wasn't loyal. His impulsiveness, his hot temper. He's quick to act on his emotions. That ain't loyalty. Can't be quick to act on your emotions. You got to be loyal. You got to know that whatever you and James St. Patrick are going through, y'all need to be able to sit that down and talk about it. You can't act on your emotions. You ain't loyal. You didn't even take the time to give James that same respect and tell him, hey, man, I've been thinking about killing you, brother. You didn't do that. Your impulsiveness. Unpredictability. Oh, yeah. 1 minute he don't mess with snitches. The next minute he's kumbayaing with them. He's unpredictable. And I hate that I had to be the one to tell y'all this, but it is what it is, man. I'm just telling y'all what the show gives us. I'm not making up anything. If you ever see me go off the rails and start making up shit that didn't happen in the show, just say, hey, Mo, that didn't happen. And I'll get back to it. But all I'm telling y'all is, hey, James told his ass not to mess with Holly. What'd he do? Mess with Holly. Unpredictable. Hey, DeMarcus, thank you for that $5, brother. Tommy was a snitch working for Angela to take down Dre and Diego and Elisa Jimenez, my bad. But hey, you already know what they're going to say, DeMarcus. They say it every time I bring up stuff. It ain't no paperwork. Nigga, I don't need no paperwork to know you was talking to the police. We heard and we saw on the screen you talking to Angela. Jeremiah, that's false, man. We don't know if that was Tommy's baby or not. I can't do that. We don't know for sure if allegedly there was a baby in there, but we aren't for sure. We can't confirm that. We can't confirm that that was his kid. Knowing Holly, it could have been any nigga at the club. That baby may have came out looking like Dre. You never know. You never know. But what we do know is Holly was stealing. What we do know, Holly had them. Did Holly have earrings? I forgot what the hell Holly had. Tasha confirmed. Hey man, hey Jeremiah, when have we started? Y'all know damn well on my channel, we ain't never believed a word that Tasha St. Patrick has ever said. That's one character we'll never believe a word that comes out of her mouth. Tasha St. Patrick on my channel gets no love. Top 3 worst moms ever on TV. Top 3 liars ever on TV. Top 3 worst mom ever. Oh, it was Tasha. See, I remember she stole something, but that's Holly back in OG. But Movie Bot is right with the impulsiveness and hot temper. I give him a 10 out of 10 on this one. The loyalty one, I got to knock Tommy on loyalty. But impulsiveness and hot temper, he characterized it correctly. And I can agree with that. Candy, I'm just saying, man, when you get around them cokeheads, you never know. We just seen in BMF. Old girl, she was on that cocaine. She was about to throw that thing to Lamar. She was throwing that thing to Meech. It ain't no telling who else she was throwing to that. When you start playing with that powder stuff, that stuff that they just found in the White House, when you start playing with that stuff, it ain't no telling what you gonna do. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like holding the microphone. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I can move around with this. Might get up and do some spin moves. All right. Next up, street savvy and resourcefulness. More than just hot temper, Tommy's upbringing and experience in the streets gives him a unique perspective and resourcefulness. He knows how to navigate the criminal underworld and has a deep understanding of the street game. This is 2 parts. Let me see. Tommy's street smarts allow him to anticipate and outmaneuver his adversaries, making him an intimidating force in the drug trade, a skill and layer he always had in power, but shown more in force as we follow his journey and path. Let me see what this first page said again. Street savvy and resourcefulness. Well, yeah, I agree with that. More than just hot tempered, his upbringing. See, that's where we need to get into Raising Canaan. I do want to see more of his upbringing, and hopefully in Raising Canaan, like season 5, maybe 6, they start showing us a little bit of James and Tommy. But I don't want them to go too in depth, because if they start showing too much of the characters, we're gonna start looking at them like there's no way they turned out to be Tommy and Ghost. You know what I mean? So probably like just introduce them, and I don't know how they can do it, but I don't want it to be too corny, if that makes sense. What up, Queen? Tommy was a sim for Holly and Lakeisha, but people don't talk about. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. And then he tried to take, like, he was riding around with Cash. He talking about, "Huh, Cash, look at this ring I'm gonna buy your mama." Man, Cash, your mama a snitch, nigga. Don't nobody want to see Cash. Tommy, like, man, get this nigga out of here. Street savvy and resourcefulness. Well, we can't deny that. We do know that Tommy can play in these streets with the best of them. Pause. Even when it comes down to, well, see, like DeMarcus said, man, is he really street savvy, or was he working with the police? Was he? He's street savvy, but was he, or was he not working with the police? You see what I'm saying? When you look back at Tommy's character, it's a good show. But street savvy and resourcefulness, I give him resourcefulness, especially in Force. But when you go back to the original Power, was he really street savvy? He was up under James St. Patrick a majority of the time. It wasn't until like season 4 or 5 when he started to branch out and do his own thing. So how much street savvy did he have? Because James St. Patrick was the one telling him, "Hey, Tommy, what you doing? You fucking up in these streets." Now, I'm not knocking Tommy in no way, shape, or form, but what I'm saying is when we look at Tommy's character, all that street savvy shit didn't mean nothing when he was up under James St. Patrick. Remember, they were running through truth. He needed Tommy. I mean, he needed James to do everything. Now, of course, he didn't branched out, but man, they about 40 years old now. He better be street savvy at about 40. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning, he was out there in the streets. He was more in the streets than James, but James had came together with a plan to go legit. Resourcefulness, everything he was using was through James St. Patrick. He didn't have nothing on his own. It wasn't until the end of the OG power in the spinoffs when Tommy actually started making these moves. Of course, he had his little warehouse. But remember what was going on in the warehouse? Dre came in there and fucked up the whole warehouse. Keisha thought she was running the warehouse. He didn't really have any. He wasn't that street savvy if motherfuckers was robbing from him. You know what I mean? Okay, see, at least y'all agree. See, we going back and we touching up on it. Tommy was a wild guy, but guess what? The reason Tommy was able to be as wild and street savvy as he was is because James was running everything. This this motherfucker Tommy, when you think back, what was Tommy doing? James setting up all the meetings. Everybody wanted James to be the plug. Everybody wanted to get their work to James. They were talking about get rid of Tommy because Tommy's fucking up. That street savvy shit ain't working. That resourcefulness, it ain't working. Tariq stole from everybody stealing from him. Holly was over here stealing from James up under his nose, had to get rid of him. His snitching ass daddy had to get rid of him. His mama a junkie, had to get rid of her. Well, she's still alive, but we had to get her up out the picture. We had to run her up out the town for a little bit. Exactly, Jeremiah. Kanan got out. Kanan got out, was running Tommy. This street savvy, he ain't know nothing. That shows y'all loyalty. You running with James St. Patrick. James St. Patrick got Kanan locked up for a reason. Because James St. Patrick, just like his son and his wife, is a fucking snitch too. But why were you believing anything that Kanan was telling you over James St. Patrick when James St. Patrick is the one that put you in the situation that you were in where you actually living good? Because we don't know if Kanan was really getting it like that. So when you say loyalty and street savvy, how was you getting played by Kanan when y'all got him locked up and you knew that James got him locked up because he was fucking y'all over? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They ain't nobody point that out. How you believing what Kanan said when you and James St. Patrick got this nigga locked up? Street savvy my ass. Kanan had you believing that Ghost was the op at one point. Nigga, you riding around with this motherfucker when James told you not to hang with him. Street savvy. See? We need these kind of laws. Thank you. Thank you, movie boss. Shout out to my girl Erica Vane here. Yeah, Tommy. We really looking at your character now. Yeah. What up, pretty girl? Rick James is in here. Hey, all I'm doing is telling y'all what the show showed us. Street savvy and resourcefulness. Your resources with James St. Patrick for 5 seasons, but you tried to shoot that nigga in the back, but they keep telling us that you loyal. Street savvy, then you would have known that Kanan was running game on you and James St. Patrick from the time he got out. But guess who knew that Kanan was running game? James St. Patrick did. Tommy didn't. That street savvy shit don't mean nothing in real life. So I got to give him a knock on that street savvy and resourcefulness. Now I can give him resource in his spinoff, but the nigga about 40 years old, he better have some resourcefulness by now. He better have some street savvy by now. He knows how to navigate the criminal underworld. He know how to work with the police. Tommy's street smarts allow him to anticipate and outmaneuver his adversaries. Well, that's crazy because guess what? Tasha St. Patrick told on you, nigga. Kanan ran game on you, nigga. Nah, I support. I rock with movie bot. I'm just taking these characters. It's just a breakdown of Tommy. Now I agree what he's saying, but when you start applying it back to his character, you're looking at it like, wait a minute. We were calling Tommy the most loyal person on TV ever, but when we look back, this nigga tried to kill James. That ain't loyalty. That right there automatically makes you the motherfucking enemy. There's no loyalty there. There's no crying in baseball. This whole time has been a facade. This ain't the real Tommy Egan. We need to start calling him his real name, Thomas. Thomas Egan. This ain't Tommy Egan, y'all. This is Thomas Egan. Tasha lied on him, but guess what? He can't be in New York City because of Tasha. The whole state of New York is looking for him. Blanca was at the end of his season talking about, wait a minute, did you see a motherfucker in the Mustang? We seen at the end of this season. There's a nigga in Chicago on the loose, Tommy Egan. They still looking for Tommy. Tasha lied, and guess what? The feds don't give a damn. The feds said we need somebody for this James St. Patrick. This is Lieutenant Governor. Damn, Tommy. I didn't want to expose you like this. I didn't know it was even gonna come down to this, Tommy. I fuck with Tommy. That means season 2, they got to step it up, man. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be going live 5 days a week. We got Movie Bot got a couple of these, and I like looking at this. This is actually pretty cool. We'll probably do a couple more of these for different characters. Right now, we're just talking about Tommy since we got Force coming up. Street savvy and resourcefulness. I gotta put him at a 6. Because Tommy was getting played OG power. Tommy let Holly run game on him. Tommy let Keisha run game on him. Street savvy. Liliana became a 50-50 business partner with this nigga. When she was working for James St. Patrick, it wasn't even like that. When she was working for James St. Patrick, she was a worker. Now she was co-owner until she got popped. Because his street savvy, which let him maneuver his adversaries popped Liliana. What are we talking about here? It allowed him to anticipate and outmaneuver his adversaries. Man, the Flynn family fucked Liliana up. What are we talking about? Yeah, there you go, Devin. Thomas Patrick Egan. It ain't Tommy no more. Outmaneuver his adversaries. Nigga, JP's son, D-Mac, and that motherfucking other wild boy was shooting the club up every goddamn weekend. Maneuver the adversaries. These niggas ain't give a fuck about no Tommy Egan in Chicago. Tommy came down and no one gave a fuck about Tommy out there. Of course, he took over. That's good. We want to see that. But come on, man. Claudia was running game on this nigga. Claudia put that dial on that nigga lip out in front of the hotel. That nigga street savvy. That nigga sleep savvy. He talking about sleeping in front of the goddamn hotel. Come on, Tommy. Damn, Thomas. TPE, Thomas Patrick Egan. Damn. Uh-oh, Tommy. Hey, you better, hey. Episode 1, season 2. We better see 3 or 4 bodies. Episode 1, bro. Because right now, they saying the streets need a body. Because right now, when we actually look back at your character overall, that once the season starts, we're gonna be back on your side. But right now, it's like a free agency right now, so we get to detail all the bad sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know about this Thomas guy. You know, he ain't who he say he is. Yeah, hey, Eric, you got to get 3 bodies. Episode 1, and we ain't believing. Hey, I know Movie Bot's gonna drop something. You said street savvy and resourcefulness. We need to see some street savvy in episode 1. I need to see 3 bodies. 3 bodies. In Ghost, we average 4.7 kills a episode. We better not do nothing lower than 3. Let's not forget what we seen in season 3. We got 39 bodies just off the strength, and we ain't even including the Tejada family. They done got over 70. So Tommy, you better step it up. We won't be putting up with that BS this season, Tommy. Because right now they saying you got that street savvy resourcefulness. Hey, my nigga did turn a firehouse into a house. I respect that. Let me see what else we got. All right. Vulnerability and emotional depth. Despite his tough exterior, Thomas has moments of vulnerability and emotional depth. His experiences, a range of emotion from intense loyalty to love, anger, grief, and a heartbeat. He can just like that. Well, it says it's part 1 and part 2. Do I got part 2 of this? I guess we'll just rock with this. I guess I ain't get part 2. But vulnerability and emotional depth. Do you guys believe that Tommy has ever been vulnerable? What's one of Tommy's most vulnerable moments? Was it him seeing the one that he was supposed to be loyal to, James St. Patrick, the one his mother loved like her own son? Was that a vulnerable moment? Because I remember a couple episodes prior, he tried to kill James. He tried to take James out. Now you're telling me he's vulnerable? I was always told that Tommy was a bad motherfucker. They always told me Tommy wasn't nothing to play with. They always told me, you don't want to double cross Tommy. They said, man, Tommy's somebody you want to have on your team. They said, Mo, Tommy, man, you might be one of the most ruthless characters ever. Only to find out he had vulnerability and emotional depth. But I told you guys you can't act on those emotions because those emotions, he tried to kill James St. Patrick. So I don't want to hear that Tommy Egan is fucking vulnerable when this was your plan from the start to kill this nigga James. Fuck them range of emotions, man. If you would have listened to James St. Patrick, who you're supposed to be loyal to, he'd still be alive, man. Let that anger out, man. Let it go, Thomas. Let it go. We lost James because of you. We lost him because of you, Tommy. Thomas can be emotional, but Tommy Egan, he's supposed to be that bad motherfucker. He has a spinoff, Tommy Egan, Force. It ain't Tommy Egan forcing his heart onto somebody. No, it's Tommy Egan Force. And if we don't see Force, pause, in episode 1, 3 kills by Thomas Egan, then we got to look at him a little bit differently. And come on, Tommy. We've been doing this for too long, man. Too long. Now, OT, I ain't got no smoke for movie by. I'm just using his Twitter stuff and like how he's breaking down the characters. I like what he did. But what we're doing is we're going back and think about it. They've been telling us all this shit about Thomas Egan. And Thomas Egan ain't really living that life. When you really start to look back at his character, good character, I fuck with him, but come on, man. Tommy has done a lot of questionable things. A lot of these situations that we're in today is because of Tommy. Fucking around with Tasha. Thinking that they were smarter than James St. Patrick. Who else was thinking that they were smarter than James St. Patrick? Oh, yeah, that knucklehead Tariq St. Patrick. All these motherfuckers thought they were smarter than James, and all of them got fucked over because of James, and all 3 of them tried to kill this nigga James, and one of these little bastards was successful at it. Vulnerability, yes. But they keep telling me that Tommy Egan is a bad motherfucker, so that V word needs to get the fuck up out of here, because we know he ain't no virgin, so he shouldn't be vulnerable. No, hell no. Emotional depth. Man, you tried to kill James. Y'all know we would have been in an uproar. If he would have killed James St. Patrick, we wouldn't have had to wait till Tariq did it. We would have been upset with Tommy. We can't just let this nigga skate off like he didn't pull the trigger to shoot James in the back, an unarmed man that was with the love of his life, his woman, his girl. He got rid of that toxic Tasha St. Patrick, and he was at his old high school reminiscing on the good times. Ooh, Angela, we got our first slice of piece of pop. Damn, you done killed my girl, nigga. Ah! Tommy did that, man. We would have been pissed off if Tommy would have did that. Tommy wouldn't have got no spin off. We wouldn't have loved this nigga Tommy like we do Tariq. We watching Tariq, damn, this poor shit tight. But we looking at Tommy like, oh, Tommy got a spin off. Fuck that. Tommy tried to kill James before Tariq tried to kill James. What are we talking about? We showing Tommy too much love when Tommy was the one that tried to end this shit early. Now this nigga coming back trying to raise fucking Tariq talking about, man, you shot your daddy. It'd be easy to do it to me. Nigga, you tried to kill his daddy too. What the fuck are we talking about? This nigga Tommy is a menace. This nigga Thomas Egan needs to be off the streets. Matter of fact, when we get the goddamn suspect board for force, Tommy, you're going on there. Oh yeah, you're going on there. We're going to get some information on you, buddy. Yeah, Thomas, we're not playing around with your ass. No, we need you off the streets. Tariq was a kid. We don't excuse it because he knew what he was doing, but he was a kid. You was an adult doing this shit. No. I don't want nobody offended. No. Tommy Egan, you get your own suspect board, nigga. We bringing your ass down. Season 2, we on your ass. Episode 1, that first body you catch. I don't do it, but somebody, 911, it's a white guy in a Mustang out here shooting niggas. He done killed 3 people. And I heard he tried to kill the lieutenant governor back in the day. That's just word on the street. Nah, this ain't Mo. Who is it? Tell the niggas this JP. Yeah. We telling on Tommy. That's what season 2. Power, book 4, telling on Tommy. Yeah, we getting Tommy the fuck up out of here. No. We can't let this slide. We can't let this slide because when you really think about it, we were all like, damn, this nigga Tariq didn't kill. Tommy tried to kill this nigga and we just let that shit slide into a whole motherfucking spinoff. Hell no, we gotta pump the brakes. We gotta pump the brake. Fuck this nigga Tommy Egan, man. This nigga tried to kill James. Everybody on Tariq, when James gonna come back, when Tariq do that? This nigga Tommy did it first. He did it first. Everything that James was doing for Tommy was to get him out the dope game to go legit. Everything Tommy did was behind James St. Patrick's back, shot the love of his life, tried to kill him, and now he's trying to raise his son like it's his, like he was just the most loyal motherfucker. Hell no. Tommy Egan is not loyal. If you ask me, this is just in the Power universe. They need to get on this nigga Tommy ass and say, hey, somebody need to whoop this nigga Tommy ass in season 2. I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody need to put the beating on this nigga Tommy. Season 2, if he ain't got 3 bodies, someone needs to catch, what's the Flynn boy? The Flynn boy, you need to whoop this nigga Tommy ass one good time. I don't care if you catch him off guard. He shot an unarmed woman in the chest when he was aiming for James St. Patrick. So if that Flynn boy knocks this nigga Tommy out, I don't want to hear nobody saying that's messed up because hell no. Tommy tried to kill James. And I'm not making this up. I seen him pull the trigger. I seen the emotion on James' face. We talking about vulnerability and emotional depth. Did you see that nigga James? That's emotion. That's vulnerability. This right here, you over here crying over James St. Patrick's body, but a couple episodes before this, you pulled the trigger to try to kill this nigga. You ain't fooling us, Tommy. Not today, not tomorrow, not season 2, 3, or 4. We will not stand for it. Not on my channel. Tommy, we telling on you in season 2. We're getting you off the streets. You came back into JP's life and made it worse. He went from being a broke-ass nigga living in his grandmama's house to a broke-ass nigga slanging dope. Tommy Egan, resourcefulness, taking your broke-ass brother to cook up dope and using his son to count dope money, resourcefulness, street savvy. Nigga, Jannar was running game on y'all the whole goddamn time. Man, this nigga Tommy ain't who they saying Tommy is. It ain't adding up in my book. It ain't adding up. Like I said, once the season starts, I'll be back on Tommy's side. But right now, I'm taking it. Hey, they always say, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Pause. This nigga Thomas ain't like that. This nigga Thomas ain't like that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because ain't nobody gonna break a character down like they supposed to be broken down. And right now, we kind of exposing some of Tommy's flaws. Keep telling me he's loyal. What up, Angie? Here we go. Family ties and personal values. Family holds great importance to Tommy. He is driven by his personal values. His loyalty extends beyond his relationship with Ghost and encompasses his family, particularly his mother, his half-brother JP, and nephew D-Mac. Well, he do have a lot of family ties. But after what we seen him do to his brother James St. Patrick, his sister-in-law Angela Valdez pulled the trigger, killed her. How he's treating those two, can we trust him to treat JP and D-Mac the same way? Can they really make it through this next season without being caught up in all of Tommy's bullshit? Because guess what? Tommy brought both of them into the bullshit. JP was just a bum ass nigga. His club was getting shot up by his own son. But guess what? Tommy Egan came in and said, you know what? Not only will your club continue to get shot up, I'm going to put you in the dope game. I'm going to get you into a beef with the Flynn family. Oh, yeah, you heard about the Flynn family. They be on the news. They be fucking shit up. They got these 4 horsemen. They kind of trash, though. They dead. We had to kill them niggas. But guess what? Not only are you going to be a broke-ass nigga, you going to cook up this dope for me called Dahlia. And I'm going to take your son, your son that don't know who you are, and I'm going to have that nigga counting the money. I'm going to fuck y'all life up even more than what it already is. Because guess what? Ain't no game like the dope game. The dope game, money come in, dope go out. But guess what else comes in? Bodies. And the streets need one. JP D-Mac, count your days. One of you mother effers has got to go. You're dealing with Tommy, someone's got to go. And JP, it looks like it might be you. Be careful fucking around with this nigga Thomas. He ain't who they people been saying. They've been portraying Tommy to be the best white guy on TV. This nigga tried to kill James. He wanted his mother out the picture. Don't act like he didn't want his mom about the picture. Y'all can go back and find it. Y'all can go back and find it. He almost threw Tariq over the rail. He almost threw Tariq off the building. I'm just saying. Tommy Egan. They've been lying to us. If y'all had to choose JP or D-Mac, who would be the first one that's more than likely to get offed off fucking around with Tommy? In this organization, who do you think is more likely to go, JP or D-Mac? Because one of them going to have to go. I can't see both of them surviving forever. I know people were saying maybe D-Mac can hook up with Tariq. Hell no. D-Mac get with Tariq, he ain't lasting 3 episodes. Let me tell you something. You think Tommy is bad, that nigga Tariq could get you killed. You run with Tariq, you will end up dead. Tariq's sister got knocked. Now, I don't blame Raina's death on Tariq. I blame Raina's death on Raina for being a hard-headed kid getting into adult business. But you fuck around with Tariq, your ass gonna end up dead. So I don't want to see D-Mac. I want to at least see D-Mac, you know what I'm saying, make it a couple of seasons and see how his character develops, because we didn't really see much of him. He was just a fucking kid running around with a picture of his dad in a sardines box, shooting up the club with Bakari. Or wait, is Bakari on the Shy? Whatever the kid's name is. JP. Yeah, everybody's saying JP probably. Yeah, I can see JP going. Hey, they're gonna bust into a warehouse. It's gonna be Jannard too. Jannard's gonna be the one to kill this nigga JP, man. That's who I got my money on. Jannard gonna kick in something that they working on, and he gonna pop, pop, pop. And that's gonna be the end of JP. And then that's gonna have Tommy coming to look after Jannard. And Diamond's gonna have to be the one to get rid of his brother, even though I don't want to see that because I hate brothers killing each other. Or maybe one of the Flynns, but somebody gotta get JP up out of here. There's really no use for JP, but they'll probably keep him around because he is the brother. Mm-hmm. Should be good. And then we got one last tweet from him. You know, we're just going. I'll probably do another live. I got to run to my parents' house. They're supposed to be cooking or something tonight. All right, here we go. Tommy's desire to protect and provide for his loved ones shapes his actions and decisions, adding a layer of depth and complexity to his character. Well, I give him credit for that. Marshall, okay, yeah, Bakari in the Shy, Marshall and Forrest. My bad. I think his name, his real name is Ahmad Ferguson. I follow him on Instagram. Young brother got talent though. But he's the same character in both shows, man. That nigga's a menace in the Shy. That nigga's shooting up shit in the Shy. That nigga's shooting up shit in Force. Man, if you had a cast type, that motherfucker said any teenager between the age of 14 and 19, let me play him. I'll go in there and shit, he do a good job with it though. But Tommy's desire to protect and provide his loved ones shapes his actions and decisions, adding a layer of depth and complexity to his character. Well, we kind of already debunked that because he wasn't looking out for James. Before we knew the relationship between Tasha and Tommy, we knew on screen when we seen James and Tommy talking down in that basement, these two brothers are close as hell. You couldn't be any closer than these two. What's up, Tamika? So I agree. I agree with MovieBot on this one, 10 out of 10. I mean, of course, you removed the James St. Patrick. He was looking out for Holly. He was looking out for Keisha. He was looking out for his mama. He looked out for Tasha. It's just everybody fucks Tommy over. That's why I say that street savvy I can't really give him that much street savvy because every woman in his life has played him. Kanan's played him. Tariq has played him. So I can't really give him too much street savvy because from when we first seen him, he was always up under James St. Patrick. And for Tasha to actually take the stand and tell on you, and you just let her off like, oh, give me a hug. I'm in Chicago. I got a brother, a real brother. Like, come on, man. I mean, that goes with the protecting, providing for the family because it's all about family. But that, of course, is part of his weakness too, man. OT said he shows more range in the Shy. Yeah. Well, because in the Shy, man, remember he started off as a pure menace, a straight up menace. You know what I'm saying? In the Shy, he wasn't fucking with nobody. He was beefing with Jake. He ended up popping off. They killed Gemma's baby. Damn, the Shy was actually pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know a lot of people knocked the Shy, but we supposed to be talking about Tommy, but shit. Bakari in the Shy, he was a menace. They squashed the beef. Papa saved his life. Shit, man, he still got that murder though on old boy. Damn, the Shy is actually pretty dope, man. I don't care what nobody say. I'm watching the Shy now. 16 episodes might be a little bit too much for me, but we're gonna definitely watch like the first 8. Jeremiah said if it wasn't for Ghost, Tommy would have killed Tasha already. Exactly. And that's what I keep saying. They telling me that Tommy is one of the most loyal people we ever seen on TV. Tommy has tried to kill each and every one of the St. Patricks. Each and every one of them. He don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. And I don't know. But you see one thing Tommy never did. Tommy When you look at all the characters, because I already called out James St. Patrick on some of his flaws, but when you look at all the characters, who's one character Tommy never tried to play? Name one character that Tommy's never tried to play. There's one character Tommy has never tried to do nothing slick with that he hasn't got checked by him. And that's facts. There's only one character in the Power universe that shit don't fly with them. It's 5:52. Yeah, Bakari took out Ronnie. Bakari took out JP's windows. Tommy, he tried to kill Tasha. Well, he wanted to. He tried to kill Tariq off the ledge. He tried to kill James. Tommy never tried that slick shit with Kanan, and he never tried that slick shit with 2-Bit. 2-Bit would call that nigga Tommy out on this shit. Nah, Tariq, he talking bad to Tariq. When he had him up on the roof, like, man, he talked bad to Tariq. But Kanan and 2-Bit, he never tried that shit. But y'all keep telling me that this dude Tommy is so loyal. Then why was he trying to kill every damn St. Patrick that we seen on the screen except for Yaz, the realest one in the family? Nah, I don't dislike Tommy. I told you once the season started, DeMarcus, once the season starts, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back on Tommy's team. I'm gonna be back on Tommy's team. But Agent Moses, when he get on here and he put the uniform on, that guy now, he gonna be telling on Tommy. And now Mo, I'm on Tommy's side, but I'm just saying when we look at this character as a whole, we got to remove that loyalty from Tommy. Because if that's loyalty, I love all of y'all. But if y'all consider Tommy being loyal, then I don't want to meet none of y'all. Outside of this shit, I don't want to meet none of y'all. If y'all consider Tommy loyal, this nigga tried to kill James, an unarmed man. He shot a woman. He killed Angela, and we just let that slide like, ha ha ha, Angela's gone. Damn. That ain't loyal. And then the nigga crying over James's body like, oh, James, why did you die? Don't die, James. I ain't got my soundboard mixed up. Don't die, James. You tried to kill this nigga, man. You tried to kill Tasha. You tried to kill Tariq. I'm not saying Tommy's loyal no more. Thomas Egan. Yaz ain't slow, AOT. Yaz took the stand and told the judge straight up. Tariq was at the house. He cooked breakfast. Yeah, man, she held it down. Yaz is the only real one on the show. Her and 2-Bit, they the only ones left. We know 2-Bit riding around in that Cutlass too. See, look, Tamika said, I want Angela dead. She was unarmed, y'all. Someone get Iron Panther in here. Someone get Iron Panther in here. I know Iron Panther got a couple of words for Tommy. Tommy also texts Jason that Ghost is trying to kill. Dude, see that? Hey, if you have any links, hit me up on Instagram, and I'm about to. That's what I'm gonna do next. Gearing up for season 2. We're about to show Tommy's top 10 unloyal moments. That's what we need to do. We can't just give the good. We got to give the bad too. And Tommy is starting to be exposed a little bit. But that's the good thing. That's the good thing. He has a spinoff. He can redeem himself, but he can't get back those days. When he pulled that trigger, I said, damn, that's a badass white boy. But now when I'm looking back on, I'm like, man, that's fucked up. That's supposed to be your brother, man. You couldn't just talk to him and go your separate ways. Loyalty. Yeah. Some loyalty, all right. Well, we got a little bit of free time. Whatever y'all got, man. This is MovieBot's Twitter. Shout out to MovieBot. There's like no competition between us. I just seen his tweets and I was like, man, let me talk about that a little bit because I like the way he breaks things down. When I first came across his YouTube channel, I was like, damn, this motherfucker's professional, isn't he? But I like how he did this character stuff. You know me, I can always find a way to oppose something because I'm doing this for entertainment purposes. I rock with Tommy when the season drop. Shit, we gonna be rocking with Tommy again. But right now, we like I said, it's the summertime. We gotta find something to talk about, and we gotta call out Tommy's flaws. He ain't coming back into season 2, and we just like, oh man, Tommy's back. Fuck no. We gonna start looking at season 2 a little bit differently. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We on Tariq's side, but we call Tariq out. Yeah, we call everybody out. We need to see how he's gonna treat his family though. Well, OT, I like I said, I don't really compare myself to anybody when it comes to like talking about power. I kind of, for me, I'll do a recap, but I'd rather, saying joke around and come up with storylines and like other stuff like that. Movie Bot's gonna get straight to the point. Like I said, I don't really listen to too many people's YouTube videos just because I don't want to be persuaded of like what I think about an episode. So unless I'm like on the live with you guys, I might not. I'll jump in like if it's a video's premiering, I'll jump in there and I'll listen to a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Show my love, hit the like button and everything. But most of the time, I don't want to have like I don't want to have opinions of others when I haven't gave mine. Like if I already gave an opinion on the topic, then yeah, I can listen to a video like that. But like his recaps, I don't really listen to other people's recaps because they'll have their own perspective of it. But when they do breakdowns, if I already did a breakdown of that character, then yeah, I'll listen to it because I was like, all right, let's see what else is different. Like, what did they notice that I didn't? But y'all always show love to you though. If I get something from your channel, hey, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Movie Bot did this thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Movie Bot jumped during like 2021, 2022. He jumped up out of nowhere. I like, damn, who is this motherfucker? I'm looking like, damn, all right, this motherfucker doing it big, ain't they? But yeah, shout out to Movie Bot. He got a couple of more characters. He got one with Kanan and Ghost. I haven't read through that one, but I'd rather just do them all live. To me, is what I'm saying, is better. So we'll be doing that. We say I'm about to go to the crib, see my mom and them doing. I kind of like it over here though. My brother got a nice little layout. He got a big couch. It's nice. It's bigger than my couch. Yeah. I feel like an old man in here. Hey, get down. Now we talking about ghosts, force, BMF. Sit down over there. There ain't nobody in here. It's just me. Tommy Egan, man. September 1st, we got what? Shit, more than a month and a half, almost 2 months before that drops. I'll be doing more prediction videos. I had those breakdowns coming before the season starts, of course. We'll start having breakdowns, little predictions. We got the Shy coming up at the end of the month. Well, August. July 17th, they clone Tyrone. I'm gonna be doing a live for that. So I'm gonna watch that and then we'll have a whole live for it. What else we got? Oh, did any of y'all watch the George Foreman movie? That was actually pretty good. I watched the Jesse Owens movie Monday night. I didn't watch the finale of The Idol yet. I didn't watch the rest of Cruel Summer. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been running around a lot. But it's all good. Had to go do my fingerprints and shit yesterday. Keke Palmer, man. Like, I don't know, man. Should he have said what he said on the internet? Nah. I would have just talked to her when she got home, but shit. Yeah, it ain't my position to talk about what she was wearing. Like, me personally, I don't give a damn. She was acting like a groupie for Usher. Like, you already met this nigga Usher before. You ain't got to do all that hugging and shit. Cause it is what it is. But hey, man, you knew what you was getting into when you knocked her up, bruh. Man, you knew you shouldn't have knocked no Keke Palmer up. No disrespect to her, but come on, man. That everybody mad at him. Oh man, you just jealous. You a hater, man. It ain't his wife, it's his baby mama. But shit, fuck it. That's what they do, man. That's that rich people shit. I ain't got nothing. I personally don't give a fuck, but I mean, I wouldn't want I mean, it's my baby mama though. I ain't got no baby mama, so I don't know how my relationship would be because I really wouldn't give a fuck. That boyfriend and girlfriend stuff don't mean nothing to me. Like, I mean, boyfriend and girlfriend ain't legit. Shit. I can go meet somebody today and call her my girlfriend. It don't mean nothing. But I mean, there goes my baby. Ooh, oh. Now he on here. That's one thing y'all never gonna see me do is get on the internet and try to explain myself. Man, if I fucked up or if I said some shit, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. I'm not about to get on here. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. And he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Nigga, we don't care, Darius. We understand it. Us guys, we understand it. But man, you on the internet. The women ain't gonna give a fuck about what you saying. They gonna call you a hater, man. It is what it is, man. It's the outfit though. You a mom. Well, nigga, you should have said something before she left the house. I mean, it's Vegas. Like, I mean, that's how they dress in Vegas. This nigga Usher ain't even got a fresh lineup or nothing, man. This nigga Usher have been on the stage 10 days straight, no haircut. Then he over here serenading your woman. She got the cheeks out. Ain't nothing you can do about it, Darius. We can't help you in this one. They said they unfollowed each other on Instagram. Who gives a shit? It's social media. What up, Brillo? Hey, Brillo, we just called your boy Tommy out, man. We just called your boy Tommy out, man. Hey, Brillo, hit this link. Hit this link real quick. But yeah, OT, the Keke Palmer thing, I mean, shit, that's some in-house stuff. He shouldn't, like, I mean, that's on them. Was it too much? Maybe, but who cares? She gonna do what she do. She gonna be out there dancing tomorrow, man. It is what it is, man. You just the baby daddy. The best thing I can tell you, Darius, is she makes more money than you. Go to the courts, get custody of the kids, put her ass on child support. If you feel that strongly about that, go put her ass on child support. Then you gonna really see how many people hate you on the internet. Oh man, you a bitch ass nigga. No man should put a woman on child support. Fuck you, Darius. Fuck it. Put her on child support if you feel that way. But hey, you ain't married, man, so it is what it is. We have to stop policing black women's bodies. Oh my God. See, that's why I don't get into none of this like relationship stuff on here because I personally don't give a damn. What up, the SJ show? We need to stop policing black women's bodies. Damn. Who is Shelby Stewart? Okay, player. I don't even know how this made it to a big deal. It wasn't like, I mean, the outfit wasn't that bad. It was just shit. Hey, y'all, that nigga at home hurting. He just sent that tweet out. Damn, it's on CNN. Keke Palmer's partner slammed for shaming her outfit. CNN would never put this up. It would never say the mother of Keke Palmer's son is getting dragged on social media for her recent comments made regarding the clothing. Like, come on, man. But this is why you don't follow your significant other on social media. This is why you don't even post your significant other on social media. Man, don't nobody need to know what y'all got going on. Man, I'm telling y'all one thing. Unless it's some legal shit, I ain't shutting nothing down. I ain't apologizing. I ain't doing none of that. It's gonna have to be some legal stuff where the lawyer like, man, take that shit down. But if I say something, niggas disagree with me, I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, I'd make another post. I don't want my girl's ass out in front of Usher. Oh man, you jealous? I ain't jealous. I just don't want her ass out in front of Usher. Matter of fact, retweet this, man. As soon as people start going, I want somebody to, you know what I'm saying, to disagree with me and they just start flooding my shit with stuff. Man, I'm gonna take all that engagement. I'm about to be promoting products. I'm about to be having all my YouTube videos up. Man, I'm about to put everything up there. All that's engagement. Who gives a shit what people on the internet think, man? We just said Tommy ain't loyal, and we are right. Tommy ain't loyal. But she'll be out there shaking ass again. I mean, she wasn't doing nothing bad. I mean, she was hugging all on Usher, but shit, I mean, it is Usher though. Like, you know what I'm saying? There goes my baby. Ooh, Oh well, I mean, it's just something to talk about, man. It's a slow summer, man. Like my cousins are going to see Usher, and I think like 2 weeks, something like that. I mean, do what you do. It's Vegas. She was born in '93. I thought she was born like 80 something. Oh well. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Y'all ain't never gonna know who I'm messing with. She ain't never gonna be on my social media, and I ain't never gonna comment on nothing either. I ain't gonna like no pictures. I ain't gonna do none of that. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Unless y'all got anything else, it's a little free time right now. Tommy Egan is no longer top loyal in my book. I got him in maybe top 20. But the moment he tried to shoot James St. Patrick in the back, that's where we should have just cut off all words that start with an L when it comes to Tommy, except for liar. That's the only thing I can think of with Tommy is he's a liar. He told James that he always had James's back. Lies. He tried to have his back, all right. He tried to have a 4-5 to his back. Supposed to have a 4-5 to James St. Patrick's back. But damn, Tommy Egan, we on your ass. I'm probably gonna do another one of these lives tomorrow. I know Movie Bot had. I think he got a Kanan and Ghost. Are y'all cool with that? Where we just break down like the tweets and stuff and we go back and look at some of the characters? Because I know you guys want me to watch the original Power, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time to actually do that because being in this living room, you know what I mean? Gotta make moves. King Starry said, I don't think it's about the outfit. It's about being on stage. That's what I was looking at. I was like, man, the outfit wasn't that bad. I mean, she's a celebrity. That's how she gonna dress. Like, I mean, it wasn't nothing bad with see-through. And she feeling her body now. She started, you know what I'm saying? I always thought she was an attractive woman, but she got little cheeks on her now, a little cake in the back. I said, okay, I see you, girl. Shit, nigga, you just a baby daddy, man. That shit don't mean nothing in the real world. Hell, you could be a husband. They ain't gonna give a fuck about you. A husband talk about, man, I don't want my wife to do that. They gonna be like, man, we don't give a fuck about you. Let her wear what she want to wear. So that's why I don't do like the relationship over here because I'm not about to argue about people's real life relationship. That's on them. In a couple of weeks, they'll probably get back together, and then knowing them, I mean, he's gonna probably make a public apology. He's probably gonna make a video sitting next to her. I apologize. They're gonna be sitting right next to each other. They be doing that whack shit. Listen, we don't care about no fucking apology. We don't want to see no fucking apology. They're gonna be sitting there together. Kiki, maybe I did get a little jealous. And I like to apologize to you in front of everybody and let the world know that it's not that I was jealous. It's just seeing the mother of my child who I want to build a future with being out there and You looked amazing. I apologize for that. You looked amazing. I never got a chance to compliment you that night. I just want to say you did look amazing, and I'm in no way, shape, or form want to police your body or what you wear. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry for being outspoken and saying what I said on the internet. We didn't have to bring our relationship there. And I'm sorry, I fucked up as a man. Will you marry me? And she gonna say yeah. And then they're gonna be back together. We don't give a fuck. Or it can go the way that I'm thinking it's gonna go. Kiki, you need to leave him. You a bad bitch. He ain't shit. You can already tell that's a red flag. He get jealous. Leave him. Then she gonna leave him, and then they're gonna be crying on the internet. I don't get to see my baby. And we gonna be like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. That's how it's gonna go. It's either one or two ways. The nigga about to make an apology video. He gonna try to marry her, or he gonna get your bitch ass on somewhere. Man, we ain't trying to see that shit. Man, no matter how bad your girl is, man, Usher come up there, that motherfucker about to be dancing and singing with Usher. She gonna be up there singing with Usher. My boo, it started when we were younger. You were mine. My boo. We gonna see, like, come on, man, it's Usher. That's what they going there for entertainment. I mean, she wore that. This nigga knew she was going to see Usher. This nigga knew that all the celebrities get the boost. This nigga knew all this shit was gonna happen. This nigga knew what she was wearing out there. I'm pretty sure she FaceTimed this nigga before she left. I'm about to go to Usher. Because if the nigga is acting like that, you already know the nigga was talking about, let me see what you wearing. Nigga, who gives a fuck what she wearing? Nigga, she going to see Usher, nigga. It's not like it's gonna be those two by themselves. They going to see Usher, bro. But hey, man, it is what it is, though. It is what it is, like, man. I mean, shit. He don't want to see his baby mama out like that. I mean, I respect it, but shit, man, you live in a day and age. They don't give a fuck what you think, nigga. Darius. Cheryl, he couldn't go with her. He's watching the baby. The baby at the house with Darius. She got this nigga watching the baby at the house. He tweeting, he holding the baby, talk about that outfit. But you a mom though. No, nigga, you a daddy, nigga. Watch that baby and shut your bitch ass up. I'm going to see Usher. That's what she said. That nigga at the house with the baby. That nigga at the house with the baby. She watching Usher. I want to go see Usher. They call me US. HERRAYMOND. Hey, baby, tell me what you want to do. I want to go see Usher. I want to go rap some of the classics. Yeah. I want to see Usher. No, nigga. Watch the baby, Darius. Watch the baby, baby daddy. That's where he at. That's why his ass was mad. He don't really care what she was wearing. He's seeing you a mama. You didn't tell me you was going to see Usher. You said you was going to Vegas for business. I'll come to find out your ass on TV with the ass cheeks out hugging on Usher. Talk about my boo. Dog, hell no. Get your ass in the house. You a mama. That's what that nigga was thinking. I'm telling y'all the real story. He wasn't jealous. He was just like, you told me you was going to Vegas for business, but when I turned on the TV, business is ass cheeks out hugging on Usher. It ain't jealous. You told me something else. Now I'm watching the baby over here crying. You know that baby is an infant. So the mama's touch is a little bit different. The baby don't really fuck with you at that age because it don't know no better. Plus, you ain't providing no food like the mama provide food. You know what I mean? So the baby crying at the house. She over here hugging on Usher. Whew, it's getting hot in here. She taking all the pictures. Everybody online like, damn, Kiki looking good as hell. Your ass up like, man, fuck that, man. You a mama, trying to make us remember that she a mama. We don't give a fuck. She a baby mama. She look good, nigga. Marry her if you don't want us to look at her. But guess what? You ain't married to her. We don't give a fuck. Usher ain't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. None of us give a fuck. It's just the girls online on your ass, nigga. You shouldn't have made that long ass post apologizing for some shit that don't mean nothing, nigga. Who gives a shit? Your mom though. Well, nigga, guess what? Your mama, your baby mama is outside. Well, guess what? He ain't following her no more. So I'm about to follow Keke Palmer and tell her I don't give a fuck what you wear because I ain't your baby daddy. That's what I'm about to DM her. I'm about to tell her, you know what? Do your thing, queen. Do your thing. Do your thing. I don't give a fuck. I ain't that kid's father. Let Darius keep the kid. Me and you can go on out then. They got my boy Darius deactivating his social media. Nigga over this shit. I never understand it. Queen said I thought he was on a girls trip. Well, she was on a girls trip. Dad keeps the baby. Shit, not me. If my baby mama ever tell me she going on a girl trip, guess what? I'm going on a nigga trip. I'm taking the baby to my mama house. Mama, what you doing today? Oh, nothing. Oh, I'm gonna drop this kid off. But you already know how I feel, man. Don't be dropping them kids off at your grandparents' house. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the kids to my sister's house, and my sister gonna watch them. She going on a girl trip to Vegas. Shit, I'm going on a nigga trip to Brazil. But yeah, that whole situation is stupid to me. I don't take anything on social media serious. Like if you're in a relationship, man, don't bring that shit to social media. We don't care, man. I hate seeing and reading all that. We don't care about your personal life. Like if I get on here, I might tell you guys a little something, something. But I know y'all not here trying to hear that. Y'all want to talk about shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. But come on, man. It wasn't even that bad of a tweet. But that just shows you right there. If that one tweet, if that'll make you unfollow each other on social media, what was the point of following each other in the first place? Damn, Darius. What is Darius Jackson? Do anyone even know what Darius does he do movies or anything? Because if he does movies, we got to start doing his show on my channel. Let's see what this nigga does. Internet personality. Well, they killed that personality. What does he do? As for what Jackson does for work, he is a fitness instructor at Inspire Fitness Studio. According to his own bio and his fitness center's website, his motivation is to be an instructor to help others and himself stay in shape as he enjoys being in a team oriented environment. Kiki, he likes to be in a team oriented environment. You were supposed to let him know this is a team. This is a team. He's supposed to know what you was wearing before you went out. His brother's in insurance. It stated he's worth 500,000. Kiki worth 7.5. So shit, if he worth 500, he probably got like maybe 150, 125 liquid. She worth 7.5. She probably got about 1 million in the bank, and the rest is probably tied up in assets and shit. Yeah, Darius, go ahead and get that child support. If she out in Vegas wilding out like that, go ahead and get that child support, Darius. You need to be with the baby more than she is anyway. She got them cheeks out, then she need to get them checks ready. You can't be a stay-at-home dad. You only got 500,000. She got 7.5 million. That ain't even right. That baby needs to be with you, and you need to be collecting at least $40,000 to $50,000 a month. She out here showing ass. Show her ass then. Listen, I gotta figure out who this Darius Jackson guy is. I know this ain't that nigga Darius on the left, is it? Or is that his a brother? I know that ain't Darius, is it? Um, After the unleashed Twitter's wrath for questioning the outfit choice of his girlfriend, new mother to his baby boy, very public online, blah 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 blah. See, this is where it all went downhill right here. August 2021, Palmer and Jackson made their relationship official on social media at least. Why? Why are you getting on? We don't give a shit. I know y'all didn't think y'all was a power couple when y'all got together. Never would expect this summer 2021, blah blah blah. We don't care. Okay, a few months later in November 2021, Palmer explained on the Tamron Hall show about what she decided to tell the public about the relationship with Jackson. That's because, I don't know, man. Either she wanted people to know she was in a relationship with this nigga Jackson, was like, man, why you don't post me? Yeah, that better not have been him. It became more difficult to hide, she said about her posted photos with Jackson. We spend all the time together, and he really is my closest friend. Oh, see, now we're finding out a little bit more here. He really is my closest friend. So all that getting together, marry someone, be with somebody that you like as a friend. Well, guess what? That loyalty we was talking about with Tommy Egan, or should I say Thomas Egan? Well, all that went out the window. If this is your closest friend, and you already knew that this nigga felt this kind of way with you having your ass out. So just as it becomes things, I'm not going to hide something that makes me happy. Palmer added, it's not going to be everything you see. My job is my job. At the end of the day, this is somebody that's important to me. So why not? Oh, so everybody's on her side, but they don't remember when she said that this is the closest friend and they did everything together. Don't nobody remember that. Yeah, it is a little bit of drama, but hey, man, like she said, man, her job is her job, and I respect that. Like my job is my job. When I get on here, I tell my mama, hey, look, I can't answer no calls. I tell my dad, man, stop texting me about that nonsense. I ain't trying to talk no sports right now. We talking about TV shows, Dad. Get off my line.
Please welcome one of my favorite people, Keke Palmer.
Okay, look at her. She's fabulous.
Beautiful.
We definitely ain't about to watch all of this. We definitely not about to watch all of it. We're gonna try to find where she went to Instagram.
Authenticity.
Yeah.
I've always been somebody that hasn't wanted too much industry.
Every time we try to watch a video, man, this thing want to get laggy. Oh well.
I think it's the authenticity.
Yeah.
I've always been somebody that hasn't wanted too much industry stuff in my life. So he's very industry adjacent, meaning he understands it, but that's not what he's about. And I think that
he understands the industry, but he's not about it. She already knew from the get-go. She already knew all this shit that he didn't feel this type of way when she was out doing certain shit. They already knew that this shit wasn't gonna blast from the beginning. This wasn't gonna last from the beginning. She already told y'all this nigga ain't in the industry. He don't like what goes on in the industry. Hey, if Darius is my dog, I'd be like, man, it's cool. You don't see you fuck around with Keke, man, but don't take nothing serious, man. She already told y'all right here, and I bet this went over everybody's head. She in the industry, she know what the fuck it is. Damn, Darius, the signs were already there, brother. The signs were already there. But hey, who am I? Who am I? I'm just the average guy, and I don't know how to show you. Damn, Darius, you done got yourself down in this rabbit hole now. Better go down to that courthouse and get the custody of them kids, man. She in the industry.
that also helps a lot too for the comfortability. But I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those things where, like I said, it's surprising to me as well. You know what I mean? But I'm 28. Yeah. I'm still learning, so we'll see how it goes.
Does it feel good to be? I mean, I tell people all the time, I know often I was raised, obviously, be very independent, and you don't have to have a relationship. And I tell my friends, it's okay to say you want to be in a relationship. It's okay to ask somebody, you got a cousin, you got a brother?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we trick ourselves into saying, I don't need that. But there's nothing wrong with saying, I'd like to have that.
Guess what? From 2021 to 2023, she got that, had that, and it's gone. I'm on that J, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm about to head over to the crib. They say they got some food on the table, ready to go. Well, I gotta wait for my brother to get here. I'll stay on a little bit longer. Once my brother get here, then shit, I'll probably make some moves. We got a little bit of free time. Kiki Palmer and Darius, hey, it is what it is. They probably won't last. Oh, guess what? Who cares? We're going to see Kiki in another movie. We're going to forget who the fuck Darius is in a couple of weeks. Same thing that happened with old girl. What was her name? The fuck? She with, what's her name? Jonathan. Oh, Megan Good. She left the preacher man. Preacher man. Guess what? We didn't give a shit. Who cares? Life goes on. Now she with Jonathan Majors. Shit, hopefully he can get out of that jam that he in. I ain't even looked into that case. I just know some people got arrested for lying and look like some shit may not be true, but damn, there's a lot of stuff going on. But this is why I don't do relationship stuff, because 9 times out of 10, most of it's stupid. Most of it really means nothing to our everyday lives. Because guess what? Some of us got to get up and go to work tomorrow, and Kiki's outfit ain't going to mean nothing to us. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago that incident that happened? The submersible? No one talks about that anymore. It's just going to continue to go on, man. I'm just not invested in people's real lives unless it's like a criminal activity. Now that's where it gets interesting, because that is public knowledge. This here, damn, he deleted his accounts. Damn. Oh well. What you guys got up for this weekend? Any plans? Oh man. Good times though. But there you go. Tommy Egan. I'm Mo.J, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Support the channel. Cash apps at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. I'll probably do the Kanan and Tommy. I mean, Kanan and Ghost. I might do their live tomorrow night. Just so I can, get back in the rhythm of getting on here lives. We'll probably have a free live, and I might have a few things to discuss. I'm going to try to catch up on some episodes. We could tie a few things in. Probably give you guys like an hour and a half, 2-hour live, maybe tomorrow night. And then Sunday night, get back on it. We got to get back in the rhythm of things. Oh, my other channel, the Cryptic Casebook, will be up pretty soon. I've seen a couple of cases that I want to do, and I'm following another YouTube channel. I think it's like not the Criminal Network. I mean, I watch them, but it's like the Criminal Citizens or something like that. But yeah, we should have some cool breakdowns of that. And of course, we investigate everybody because everyone is a suspect until we remove them. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. We on the road to 50,000 subscribers. It's going to be an uphill battle, but we're going to get there. September 1st, Tommy Egan. August 4th, The Shy. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.
You can run, but you can't hide.